Trophies of Tumblr video that we're gonna shoot here. A video we're shooting here post a copyright strike we got on a privated video that was in the middle of being edited. I had a video where there were some clips of a music video that were left into a reaction, but it wasn't the reaction I was shooting, and so I re-edited that video. But the original was left on the channel privated, and that got a copyright strike. So now you can get copyright strikes off of privated videos, which is something I didn't know. I knew unlisted videos, and I knew if it had been public before and then recently privated, you can get strikes, but I didn't know if it was just privated the whole time. That has never happened to me before. It's from NPR nonetheless. So I sent them an email already. Hopefully they actually respond to emails. But honestly, with the amount of re-upload bots that are on the internet now, they probably just don't think I'm a real person. So, here we go. Play.
Started spending my own money. I realized my mom was right. We do have food at home. This is my worst birthday ever. Cause you ran over Oprah. No. Cause it's a little humid. Yes, cause I ran over Oprah. I blame Josh for me being so sarcastic.
He was good at it.
My 3-year-old said our cat needed some rocks. Cat seems to agree.
Okay.
Cooking spinach.
Really, the cat is fucking talking to you, bro. Talking to your kid.
This is the meme content I like to see. Let me tell you something, chefs love memes about how a kitchen works, and this one caused my entire kitchen to riot, and my head chef sent it to all the area chefs in the company. Did you really have a bad day, or did you have 10 to 20 minutes where you let your thoughts run undisciplined, which led you to a bad vibe that you let carry you away? Come on, bro. You run this shit. Pay attention. You run this shit. This is a very fifth eye open galaxy brain mood. I know that adults do multiple loads of laundry for different colored clothes, but I've been putting all my clothes in at the same time, and I'm just saying, nothing bad has happened. Can confirm this. Modern laundry sauce doesn't cause color leaching like old laundry sauce did. Thank you for using the word sauce instead of detergent. But the only ones that do different are whites, blacks, and coloreds, the way it should be. I think I make that joke every time I do laundry. What is that? It's hideous. Well, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey. Shrek is the god of self-confidence.
Oh,
Special instructions. Send your cutest delivery boy. Ordering pizza. This is what I do every time, and then last time I did it I got a call from an old Chinese man saying, I'm the only one working, is it okay if I come? He got a $20
Yeah, that's so cute. Hell yeah.
Would you rather fight a buff nerd or a jock who listens to jazz? Things to remember. Nerd has a lot of pent-up anger. Might pretend you are his dad. Because of the jock's exposure to jazz music, his attack patterns and movements are a lot less predictable. Posts that change the world. There's only one guy who...
Buff nerd, by the way. Experience is always more important than physical prowess. And if you've been a jock, you've probably gotten into a couple fights. Nerds don't get in that many fights. It's just how it is. And since I've been a nerd, 0 fights. When I was a jock, tons of fights. Hundreds of fights. Now, no fights.
Works in our department.
Hundreds! Thousands even!
So we changed the bathroom sign.
Millions even!
Ben's restroom. Let's all be honest. Every last one of us wants to stand in the mouth of a dark cave holding a flicking torch in one hand and a sword in the other.
That's kind of true.
Dude, what is your street name? Lil Marco. You live on a street called Lil Marco. No, you meant my address. This has always been my favorite thing.
I don't know if it's real or fake, but that one's too good for me to care. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't know it was in the Discord. What's up, man? Say hello to the internet, Immortal. This bitch ass nigga muted himself. You fucking say hello, god damn it. What the fuck? He fucking ran. Don't you run from me. What the fuck? God damn it. I fucking hate Immortal, dude. He fucking runs from everything. You get back here and say hello. Damn it. He fucking ran. I'm gonna wait for him in here. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
Oh, to be a 12 going on 13-year-old kid living in the Pacific Northwest sent to live at my great uncle's house with my equally quirky twin in a small town where nothing is as it seems for the summer as I face monsters, cryptids, and the fear of growing up.
Huh.
At Dave's who has like 9 dogs. Me. What do you call a fly with no wings? Dave. Keith don't. Me. A walk. Drowned in a tidal wave of dogs. This is how I want to go out.
A walk. Hey, he's back. Hey, you're back.
I am.
Say hello to the internet, goddammit.
Hello.
What you got? Come on, you got a platform for 20 seconds. Give it your best go.
Wait, are you shooting a YouTube video? That this is?
I'm just gonna let the timer run out.
Exactly. Why? I thought you did that stuff in join to get muted. Why?
And I like that. That's how you took your time. That's what he wanted to say. He got 20 seconds, and he let 15 seconds just be silence. Last 5 seconds, shouldn't you be in a different chat? And that's the epitome of depression. I'll be back in a minute, Immortal. So here, we'll just continue the video now. I fucking love people, bro. I love my people, bro.
How chicks put on lipstick. I can't stop seeing the beaks' mouths, so all of them are just... I thought these were grapes. Why would grapes need to put on lipstick? To feel beautiful.
A beautiful grape.
Look at this little baby came into my work today. In a haunted house, walls start bleeding and spell 6, 6, 6. Pulls out Sharpie and makes it 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9. Wall bleeds just a bit more below it, spelling out nice.
Nice.
Being a pessimist is great. I'm always either right or pleasantly surprised. That's a very optimistic way of looking at pessimism.
I was about to say, most pessimists are kind of just depressed the fact that they're right about stuff.
Good, how are you?
My new roommate's best friend literally says, we'll just go out for one drink on a weeknight. Goes to a club, has one drink while everyone else is getting to it, and then tells everyone when it's time to go home so they can actually make it to class in the morning, and I'm genuinely terrified by the amount of self-control she has.
You know who doesn't have that fucking skitting? One drink is 10, tomorrow is never.
Saying you'll just have one drink at the club on a school night and then following through and getting up for class the next day demonstrates the exact level of resolve it took to amputate your own arm on an 18th century battlefield. Norse mythology, right? So the universe is all centered around this giant fucking interdimensional space tree, and Earth is at one of its roots, and it grows up through all these other realms with like giants and shit in them, and the gods live in the two at the top. Greek mythology, fuck how the gods live on that hill right over there, lol. I want whatever people were smoking when they just casually decided Jormungandr existed.
Yeah, you know what's great about Norse mythology though is just how intelligent the people were who made the stories. Like, they definitely were still limited in the knowledge that they had at the time, but it just seems like they were aware of that. You know what I mean? Like, it just seemed like the people who find themselves like as witches and as warlocks in the time, and I can like read people's past, and like, you know, they believed in witchcraft or shit like that, but it was like, it seemed like while making it, they were always aware that they wouldn't be able to button up all the answers. And with Greek mythology, like, they had a fucking answer for everything, but because of their ideas of like, that's just how my mind thinks about it, like how it has developed.
Remember that episode of Johnny Bravo when he meets a girl on the internet and she turns out to be an antelope? Johnny got catfished before it was cool.
But then he went on the date anyways, and they had a pretty good time. So yeah.
Innovative doorknob. Even doorknobs can be improved upon. If a door is locked, it should not be available to even try and open. No, you may not enter my room. This doorknob says you're not even allowed to try. This is my answer to privacy now.
Yeah, but fuck, man, you know how many times I lock myself out my own house? What am I supposed to do?
I'm not really mentally ill. I'm just faking this. A mentally ill proverb. I said this to my therapist and she just looked at me and said, so do you think I went to clown school?
That is fucking comedy.
Just went in to say hi to my brother while he was playing a video game, and from over his intercom some kid said, "Is that your sister? Tell her she's gay and eats Kit Kats like a regular candy bar," which was a far more accurate read than I was prepared for by a perfect stranger.
Damn.
Okay, who's gonna tell him? Mike Pence. Spend more time on your knees than on the internet.
Nobody.
Monica Lewinsky. Definitely not me. Monica Lewinsky is funnier than all of the comedians who made shitty jokes about her.
Bro, some Monica Lewinsky jokes are pretty fucking funny. And then they got played, then they stopped being funny. It's like the popular comedy. It's like Fortnite. You know what I mean?